Just say good afternoon to him. Good afternoon, Colin.
Good afternoon, Matthew. Good afternoon, Matthew. Good afternoon, Matthew.
All right, let's go through to the inner laboratory, shall we? Through this door. Oh, hello, Sooty. Look at that. It looks as if it's really succeeded. Can you see that shape in there? Is that the plug to plug it in? Well, you nip down and do that. This is very exciting. Come back up here, Sooty. Come on up here. Well, you seem to have done it. That looks just like a robot. Can you have your pound and disappear? No, you can't have your pound, not just yet, because we've got to find out more about this thing. Have you built it all on your own, Sooty? Oh, it says Nurse Sue helped him quite a lot.
Did somebody
Nurse
call
Sue...
me?
Oh, hello,
Did someone
Sue.
call me?
Well, no, not exactly. I was just saying Sooty's invented a robot that actually works, Sue.
Well, sort of, Matthew.
What do you mean, sort of?
But there are one or two things that aren't quite working properly.
What do you...
Like the
what?
brain unit.
The brain unit? I could have sworn I heard a little noise then. Anyway, I tell you what we must do.
Yeah.
We must get Sweep down here to see this robot because he'd be very interested. Sweep's having a lie down upstairs?
Yes, you see, he's not feeling himself today, Matthew.
Oh, I see. Sweep's not feeling himself today. Well, I'll tell you who'll be interested in this robot. That's my robot, Henry the robot. I'll see if I can get him. Henry, are you here yet? Oh, here he comes, trundling along. There he is. Henry, what do you think about this robot here? What do you think? Not very much by the looks of it. Anyway, I think that we ought to get it working now, Sooty. Can you have your pound now? No, you can't have it just yet, Sooty, because we haven't seen it working. What do we have to do? Oh, Sue, you've got to turn on the laser moleculizer. So switch it on, and we're going to get the robot to come to life.
Laser moleculizer operative, Dr. Sutton.
Yes, it's
reading 100 units.
100 units?
Yes.
Well, nothing seems to be happening, Sooty. Oh, tell it to turn it up to 200. Turn it up to 200, Nurse Sue.
Reading 200 units, Dr. Sutton.
Well, there's nothing happening yet. Give it 300. 300 units on the laser moleculizer, Sue.
300 units, Dr. Suttonstein.
I don't think it's going to work, Sooty. Give it the big 4. Give it 400 units, Sue.
400 units, Doctor.
Look! Did you see that?
Oh.
Its leg started to twitch. It's actually working. What?
Control yourself, Matthew.
Control myself? Well, I'm very excited, Sue. What are we going to do next? Turn on the solar neutralizer. Turn on the solar neutralizer, Sue. Look, it's starting to twitch.
Solar neutralizer reading 1,000 units, Dr.
1,000 units? Well, it's taking
solar
effect.
Solar neutralizer reading 2,000 units, Dr.
It's moving about a lot, Sue. Is it safe?
Solar neutralizer reading 3,000 units.
3,000? It's getting very high, Sue.
Reading 4,000,
4,000?
5,000.
5,000? Are you sure this is safe?
6,000.
6,000? It's going berserk.
The solar neutralizing condenser is out of control. It's approaching the critical zone.
It's approaching the critical zone.
Yes.
What's happened? What? Something's happening. Look at that! He's made a robot that actually works. How about that? Can you have the pound now and disappear? No, you can't have it just yet, Sooty. Let's get rid of all this equipment first. Press the button and get rid of all the equipment. Do you know what? The shape of that robot actually reminds me of somebody. I can't quite...
If you'll excuse me, Matthew,
yes?
I have some laser buns in the oven, which I've just got to see to.
Some laser buns?
Yes.
All right, you go and see to them. Let's move the robot over there, Sooty. This is absolutely amazing. What about your pound? In a minute. Let's get it working first. I know what you can do. Get it to move up and down, Sooty. Press the button and get the robot. Look at that. He's done it, you know. It really works. Can you have the pound now? No, not just yet. Let's get it to do something else. I know what. Get it to raise its right arm, Sooty. What did it raise its right... No, that's its leg. Not its leg, its right arm. Press the button for right arm. Hang on, that's its left arm. That's right, that's its right arm. I know what we ought to do now. We ought to get it to do a sum with its computerized brain box. What brain box? Well, all robots have got computerized brain boxes. Oh, listen, I'll tell you what we've forgotten to do. We haven't introduced the two robots. So listen, that's my robot, that's Henry the robot. What's this one called, sweet? Robert the robot. Robert the robot, meet Henry the robot. There you are. How do you do? Hey, Robert, come back over here, because we've got to do this sum, you know. I know what you can tell me. What's the square root of 3,246? You want a paper and pencil? A paper and pencil? I've never known a robot need a paper and pencil for a puzzle before. There's a pencil, there's a paper. Square root of 3,246. What? You've blown a fuse? He can't do it. Well, I know somebody that can do it. We'll ask Henry the robot. Henry the robot, what's the square root of 3,247? 49.32. You see, he knew straight away. You know what? I'm sure the shape of that robot reminds me of something. I can't think who it is. Oh, hello, Sue. What's that you've got?
Hello, Matthew. Well, it's Sweep's bone, and I'm taking it out into the garden.
Sweep's
I've
bone?
told Sweep before not to leave his bones in the linen basket.
Don't worry about a thing, Sue, because I'm going to give this to Henry the robot because he's a walking waste disposal unit. He'll just crush this up into a powder, you know.
Well, Matthew,
What's
that
it?
really is Sweep's bone.
It's Sweep's bone.
Yes, it is.
Well, Sweep won't mind because, you see, Sweep isn't here, and besides which she's got hundreds more just like this. So I'm... What? It's his favourite bone. Just a minute, Sooty. How does your robot know that this is Sweep's favourite bone? Ultrasonic telepathy. Never mind about ultrasonic telepathy, robot. I'm going to give this to Henry. Crush it up, Henry. Hey, just a minute. Come off it. Leave him alone. Just... Hang on a minute. Look at this under all these bandages. Look who it is. Do you know who it is? It's Sweep. You're absolutely right. You were all kidding me, weren't you? What about the pound now? Well, I'm not so sure about the... Oh, all right. I suppose they tried, didn't they? Shall I give them the pound? All right, there you are, Sweep. There's the pound. You go and treat yourself to something. Go on. Go and have a treat. You go and have a treat as well, Sooty. Well, they're all going to have a treat, so I suppose you ought to have a treat. As a matter of fact, you're going to have one right now because we're going to find out who this week's guest artist is from the Memory Bank.
Memory bank, memory bank, memory bank.
Now here's our very special guest.
This week, to keep us all in suspense, the sensational escapology of Shahid Malik, Shahid Malik, Shahid Malik.
I think I'd better explain, hadn't I, Shahid? This is what's called a straitjacket, and this is impossible to get out of for a normal person. Shahid's going to get out of it, and he's going to get out of it whilst hanging by the ankles from the ceiling of the studio. So I'm going to tighten up all these leather straps. Here we are. He doesn't mind being rough-handled a little bit, do you, Shahid? Do them as tight as possible, because he asked me to do before the show. There we are. Second one down. If you all shout, heave, ready? Heave! That's it, just to make sure they're as tight as it can possibly go. Put that one through there. I like his tailor, don't you? Here we go, next one. Ready? Heave! There we go. Just pop that one through the hole. There's the hole there. There we go. Right, the colour suits you as well, Shahid. Nearly down to the last one. Ready? Heave! Just pop that through the hole there. And the last one, I think we'll just have a little tiny heave for this one. Here we go, ready? Heave! Oh, it brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? There we are. Put that through there. There we go. It's all in the cause of art. Now, can we have somebody from the audience to test the strength of the straps? With just one more. Ready? Heave! And we'll just tie this one up now. Nice and tight. As tight as we can get it. There we are. That goes through there. Now, this is Duncan. Duncan, can you just test those straps? Give them a good pull. Make sure they're all quite tight. Another pull. OK, well done, Duncan. Congratulations. Off you go back to your seat. Now, Shahid's ready to go up. So off you go, Shahid. I've seen you running around here before, haven't I? So we're going to set him off with a ready, steady, go. Are you ready? Ready, steady, go, Shahid! What about that Shahid hanging from his ankles from the studio ceiling? That's entertainment. And there's some more entertainment for you right now, because you're going to see exactly what happened when I took Sue's auntie's baby for a walk in a pram.
Oh, there you are, young man.
Good afternoon, madam. I've come to take your baby for a walk.
Oh, yes. Well, there he is.
Yes.
But watch him, because he's a cheeky little monkey, you know.
Yes, well...
Who's a cheeky little monkey, then?
Don't worry about me, because I'm very good with babies. I was a baby when I was his age.
Oh, and you're a cheeky little monkey, too, I can see.
Get off! Who's a cheeky little monkey, then? Come on, baby. Walkies. There's a good boy. Coochie, 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 goo. Coochie, coochie, goo, goo, goo. Come on. Coochie, coochie, goo. Goo, coochie, goo, coochie. A coochie, coochie, goo. Coochie, coochie, goo. Coochie, coochie, goo. Oh, there you are, boys. Hello. Hey, I'm taking Sue's auntie's baby for a walk. What, you know this baby is a little monkey? Well, if he's a little monkey, we better keep him happy. Sooty, do you think you could have a lick of that ice cream? Thanks very much. Here you are, little fella. You enjoy that, he does. He's a little monkey. Yes, you're quite right. He's a little monkey. Anyway, listen. I said I'd take him for a walk. And so it... Can you come too? Oh, all right, then. Come on, hop on board. I thought we'd go up the road because there's, you know, swings and roundabouts, a nice playground. All right, Sooty? All right, sweet? Come on, let's go. You know, it's ever such hard work with you three in there. Sooty, why can't you get your magic wand and magic us there? That's it. Well, here we are at the playground, but it's raining! Thank you very much. An umbrella. Look, you go and play on the climbing frame. Go on, out you get. Off you go, boys. Wonderful, isn't it? Do you want the roundabout to go round? No, I'm quite happy just sitting here with the baby. Thank you very much. A goochie goochie goo. Hey! Sooty! Stop it! Stop! Hey! Stop the roundabout! I want to get off! Sooty! Stop it! You little rascals! I feel all seasick now. Goodness knows what the baby feels like. Exactly. He could be hungry. He could be hungry. He could actually be hungry, yes. I think there's a bottle in this pram. Just a minute. Oh, there we are. Look, a baby's bottle. Here, would you like a little drinky, baby? I think he would. Just a minute. Test the temperature. Oh, yes, that's fine. Tastes nice. Here we are, little fella, little drinky for the baby. There you are. Always enjoying that. He said... Just a little baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's laughing. Do you think that's funny? Do you? He likes that, boys. Can you see I'm waving my tie? He likes that. Do you think that's funny? Goochie, goochie, goochie. Oh, you are a little monkey. Talk about a little monkey. I've had enough of this. Go on, lie down. Hi. Home we go. Goody, goody. My Lord. Goody, goody, goody.
Now then, young man, how did he get on with the baby?
You can have the baby back, madam. I think he's going to be a wrestler, because he's just beaten me.
Beaten you?
Yes.
Don't mean to say you've been fighting with him. Oh, you brute, you brute, you little Diddums. What's he been doing to my little Diddums, then? Oh, little Diddums.
Hang on a minute. Sweet, that's a real monkey. You told me so. Just a minute, madam. How come that you and the monkey, you know, I mean...
Then, young man,
with the
I
lady-
didn't say the monkey belonged to me. It belongs to someone who is staying with me. Maud! Now, this is Maud, and Maud's got a present for you for being so kind and taking her baby for a walk. Let him have the present, Maud.
Is that for me? Well, give it to me, Maud.
Can't you hear him, Maud? Let him have it.
I'll be a monkey's uncle. Come on, Maud, let's go and have a cup of tea.
Come on, everyone, come to Sooty Disco.
Hey! Come on, everybody dance! Hey! Come on down to the disco. Everybody's there. Sooty and Sweet and Sue, why don't you go and let down your hair. Let it down, oh, let it down. Let it down, oh, let it down. Let it down, let it down, let it down. Let it down, oh, let it down. Let it down, oh, let it down. Let it down, let it down, let it down. Woo! Hey! Everybody clap your hands. Everybody turn around. Everybody let your hair hang down. Listen to the disco sounds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've come to the end of another Sooty show, but if you've enjoyed it, join us at the same time next week for Sooty's Disco. And listen to the disco. Listen to the disco. Listen to the disco sounds. Hey! Come on, everybody.